Hey everyone, today I'd like to do a makerspace activity, and all you need is an empty box. With our empty box, we're going to make a picture frame. So I used a macaroni box. It doesn't matter what kind of box. Sometimes the flatter the box, the better. And let me get at it. So first of all, you're going to make a flat box. So I got to undo the edges. So now my box can be flattened. And then you need a pair of scissors. And you're going to just pick a side to cut. So once you cut your sides and open it up, you're going to want to cut the edges right here. So just the edges, you're going to leave the long edge, but you're going to cut the side edges. And so you cut them off. And remember, leave the long edge. Cut the other side. Now, what I like to do, because this is very important, and your arts and craft people will know this, but you got to prepare your material. So you need to go ahead and redo the folds a few times so that when you go to use it, it'll work better. And I'm going to go ahead, I've got one. Oh, so our next thing to do is we're going to decorate it. And you can use gift wrap paper, you can use construction paper, you can use newspaper, any kind of paper. And I've already got one. Once you get the paper that you want, you're going to glue it down on the plain side of the box. If you do it on this side, it might see through the paper. So you want to do it on the clean side of the box. So I have one already done. I've used my Nella wafers, I love them. And so I have glued my wrapping paper on top of it. And the next thing you're going to need to do is cut out an opening for your picture. So you can get a ruler, or if you, these little notepads are awesome. That's what I kind of used just to put that down. And another important thing, so your mom doesn't get mad, is always put something down on your table. So what I'll do is I just take a pencil, and you guys remember, once you go over this a lot of times, you can start to get a crease in the paper real good. Take your scissors on the line, be careful, and just keep working it until you get the cut. And then you'll just pop it out. So now you have your picture frame opening, and we're going to fold it up. Put your glue on your flip side right here. And while the glue is drying, I always recommend either getting a clothespin and clipping it down, holding it of course, or taping it down. Clothespins work really good, but if you have to, you can use tape until you do it. So I'm gonna put my glue right up in here on my flap. That's why I said it was important not to cut the end flap. We're gonna go ahead and glue it here. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and put my piece of tape so it'll stay, because I'm not going to be able to hold it while I decorate it. So decorating, that's always the fun part. You can use markers for you guys that are talented with drawing, or you can go around the house and find different things. You can always make some with some money. I have some stickers, little doodad stickers. I always save these out of the mail. If your mom or dad doesn't want them, make sure you keep these stickers. I usually get ones with flowers. These ones happen to be Christmas, but they're awesome. You can get cupcake papers. I made flowers out of mine, or ribbon. Awesome. In fact, I'm going to probably put a little piece of ribbon right here on mine. Let's see if I can do a bow type thing. Here we go, just put a dab of glue. Dab of glue. And if you look, on the one I did with my macaroni box, I used seashells. I love shells. So next time you go to the beach, make sure you bring back a little baggie full of shells. And there's my picture frame box.